Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Great shows tonight, man. Reggie with Vulcan on there with the lock ring. That was very good, very informative. Mona, she had a great guest. James, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Like a lot of us old timers that's been doing appliance repair, we got our start at Sears, and to hear him tell his story sound very similar to what a lot of you all are doing, where you're working and you're stacking your money till you can start paying yourself your own salary before you get out. Great stuff, great information. Glad I'm glad she brought him on there so we can actually see him and seeing the real life people who's out here running these appliance repair business and saying that they're just like us. It's not somebody who's driving like I said, the Lamborghini and a three-piece suit and all that. He's just a normal guy who's living a great life. He had just went through the massage parlor and sound like he's out the truck already. He got subs, so he's doing good. Great show, Mona. Great show, Reggie. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Sorry, y'all. Y'all see me in my Sunday best. I'm all greased up and dirty. I'm not actually running service calls. I'm actually rebuilding a food trailer, a concession trailer. So I gotta have it ready before Thursday. So Thursday we're going to be going out to a daycare, and then Friday we got to do Fourth of July celebration. So I'm burning midnight oil this week, actually resto modding actual food truck trailer. So you see me, just pardon me, because as soon as I get off of this live, I gotta jump back in there. Now I gotta have demo done before the end of today, so tomorrow we can start building back up. And I might take y'all out there and let y'all see it, kind of where I'm at. But this was a great weekend. This past weekend, I got to go to an actual wedding, a hanging. I said it pretty much about the same. So I went there. Great young couple. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Evans. And we had a great time with them, celebrating the young couple. Um, and it was like I say, you guys have got the word out there. People know who you all are, and I'm there at the wedding, and I've had probably six people. I know six people who talked to me about Appliance Boot Camp, knowing us on YouTube, wanting to get more involved and wanting to come take some classes. And I felt really good. It was kind of funny. I was leaving out. They had the wedding over on Duke University campus at their chapel. And while we was leaving out, I was walking by and I said hey to a guy, and a few minutes later I saw the guy running up, say hey, let me talk to you for a second. I was like, okay, what's going on? He said I told. He said he talked to another guy. He said I know that guy. They was like, that's Mike Smith. He was like, wow, I see him on YouTube and this and that. And he wanted to introduce himself, and he was telling me that he what you call that he actually they had their son call me. Their son is actually in college at North Carolina A&T for actual engineering. So they had that son call me, just ask me about what to expect from engineering, and then from there he was telling me that he wanted to get involved and get into the appliance repair field. He liked working with his hands and stuff. Now I was telling him, no, it's a great thing to do. But like I say, that and then I had another older gentleman. He was actually 60. He was 68, and he drive trucks, 18 wheelers, and he was looking for something to do. He wanted to get out the truck because he said, for one, uh, I guess not being at home every day and on the road, he's tired of it. Plus the fuel cost, and he had heard about the ice cream parlor and how it helped several people start it, and he actually knew the young lady. He was actually family members with the young lady that I just set up, and he knew how well she was doing. So he was interested in that. So I had a great weekend talking to everybody. And now that gives me to where I'm at today, where you don't have to ask for permission. whenever you get ready to change and get ready to start your business, the good thing about this stuff right here, you don't have to have no certification. You don't have to have no uh, uh, degree. You don't have to have anything to say you're going to start this appliance repair business, to start the ice cream parlor business, garage door, blender, any of the businesses that you're going to get with Appliance Boot Camp. Like I have to keep reminding people, Appliance Boot Camp, if you buy the whole online course or you come to the hands-on course, not only do you get the online version of Appliance Boot Camp, but you get the ice cream parlor, you're going to get the blender, you're going to get the dry vent, you're going to get the garage door, you're going to get the kettle corn this fall, you're going to get the you're going to get the cotton candy this fall, and next year you get my real estate. You get all of those different businesses, and it doesn't require an actual license or certification to get started. All you have to do is just make a decision upon yourself. Say, hey, I'm tired of working for someone. I'm tired of if you tired of not having enough what they say enough money at the end of the month to cover your bills and stuff. This week right here is usually a bad week for people. Let me check it out because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 5 weeks. So I remember when I used to get paid, especially once a month, or you got paid every 2 weeks. These five, if you get paid once a month. Now I worked as a school teacher for a very short period of time. Man, this sucks. These 5 weeks actually suck because you have to wait that long to get your money, and this is the time where a lot of these people actually start catching a lot of hard problems because they have to actually they've been waiting so long to get their money. They don't have enough money to make it to the end of the month. A lot of times they will have to borrow, especially if you're teachers, you could borrow against your pay. And they went here in North Carolina, they went a lot. They got rid of the payday loaning, but the school system still does payday loaning. They're loaning. I guess they want the competition with their employees. So you can go to the school system and take a loan out against your pay. It was hard and crazy. But if you're somebody who's getting tired of not having enough money at the end of the month to make it, this appliance repair business is something crazy, man. It is good. Also, if you're somebody that's doing appliance repair right now and you're concerned you're not getting enough work, your schedule is not booked out, especially if you've been doing this a year or two and you know how to go fix the appliances, you need to start putting money back into that appliance repair business. You need to start doing some marketing, as far as putting your what we call putting your website up to get organic stuff. You got to start going out to some BNI meetings. You're going to have to start reaching out to some property management people. You're going to have to start opening your mouth, and you're going to have to actually get out there and start pushing your business. You're not going to be able to just sit back and just have somebody just keep bringing you work orders, like third party warranty companies. Because like everybody, after a while, your rep might change, and they might have somebody that they like better than you, and they're gonna start funneling work that way. After you come to the third party warranty companies, and you come to all these places to learn the trade and to make great money. But eventually, you need to start getting your own money and stop being so dependent on those third party warranty companies. You need to get to an 80-20 split. For you all who've been doing it 2 years now, and you call me and say, "Hey, things are slowed down. They have cut me off and this and that." You should at this point, you should have what you call. This let me get this. This is uh, the guy at Jersey Mike. Let me make sure y'all don't see this right here. Let me tell him he got a oven down, and he want us to go out there tomorrow. I was giving him the time, but anyway, you all should have been putting money when things are going good. You got to start putting money in. You got to start putting money back into your business to get off of being dependent on those third party warranty companies because they're gonna pull the rug from up under you at the most inconvenient time for you. So when things are good, you gotta be prepared for hard times. In times of peace, you better be prepared for war. So the same thing when you're in war, you gotta be prepared for peace. So it ain't no difference in your business. For you all who are just coming out into business and just starting your appliance repair business, some of you all might they made $15 an hour before. Uh, he won't. No, I can't do it then. Some of you some of you all never made $15 an hour before, and you all are coming out thinking you're going to get, and you don't know, and you don't have the confidence and the ability to go out and negotiate with the third party warranty companies. You totally green on everything, and what happened? You all starts to look so much at some of the best people. Y'all looking at them on the internet and stuff, and y'all thinking that y'all can go out and duplicate the same thing they're doing. What uh, uh, God knows I told them yes. uh, y'all think y'all can go duplicate the same thing that they're doing without knowing what they know. Like I keep telling you all, when y'all looking at these guys and these young ladies that's out here really killing it, they got 20 years of actual um, executive experience, on leadership experience on top of you, ahead of you all. If you all want to get the same results that Terry the electrician is getting, that DCNF is getting, that Miss Ward is getting, if y'all want to get those results, y'all got to call them and talk directly to them and get and start getting them. Y'all gotta have to pay some money to get that stuff from them. You're not going to be able to just sit back and look at the internet and look at them and think, why in the hell I can't get those things? Because they have 20, and like same thing with Lamar and them, they got 20 or 30 years of executive experience on top of you all. You all don't have that. And so you think you just looking back at them, you think it's just happening and they lucky that that's happening. No, all that stuff that they're doing is strategic. They are planning that stuff, and you all are sitting back and coming off of being a line cook somewhere at a fast food restaurant. I'll be honest. Anybody's paying you $50, $60 an hour from there to get you started and get the ball moving is going to be a great come up from you. It's going to be a great come up for you. You need to be getting $85 per hour. But some of you all just not there. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they watching, I apologize and stuff. I'm not picking at you or anything, but this is some of the stuff that we have to have a talk about when we start talking about making the transition into not only entrepreneurship and business ownership, but also into becoming a leader and a man. A young guy wants to borrow something. I don't mind if you borrow something, but my father always told me, you can borrow something one time. You need it again. You need to go buy your own. Because now you're not borrowing it. You needed it twice. You actually need it. So now you need to go borrow your own. The same thing too. If you borrow something from somebody, you bring it right back, and you bring it back in the same state that you borrowed it, or better. You don't bring it back broken, and you don't make me have to call you to ask you, hey, can you bring my stuff back? You need to bring me my stuff back, and because then I don't want that. If I let you borrow, it can't be a hindrance to me. So then the other night, I had a young guy wanting to borrow a piece of my concession equipment, and I was like, he asked me earlier this week could he borrow. I said, yeah, I don't have no problem. Just come by and get it. I need it for next week. He needed it Sunday, but he wasn't called. He called me Saturday night, like 9:30 at night. I'm at home in the bed. I'm getting ready to get in the bed. I'm 50 years old. I'm getting ready to get in the bed. Where I'm cooking on the grill, spending time with my family, my wife and stuff. Can I get that stuff? Why you come earlier in the day? I said, it's nighttime now. I ain't going out there to go get it. Where can you tell me where it's at? And I go get it. Nah, I don't want you rambling in my stuff late at night and break something. Well, I'm not gonna break nothing. Well, I don't want I don't want you to come get it. Now you want to come get it? Meet me there in the morning at 9 o'clock. Well, I wanted to be there at 6. Where you should have came to the place and got it at 3 or 4 o'clock at a decent time during the day. I'm not gonna make no special trip to go out to meet you to give you something that you needed. No, I ain't gonna do that. But can I come to your house and get the key? Hell no, I don't want you coming to my house. And I'm at the age now where if I'm going to, if somebody's having a function or something in their house, they need to have it early in the day, and so I can be back home by 9 o'clock. If I have something at my house, I want y'all gone before 7:30, 8 o'clock. Honest, at that time, I'm ready for y'all to leave so I can wind down and get ready to get into bed. So no, I don't want you coming to the house. I can meet you at 9. But he had a hard time, I think, understanding that. But that goes back to the mindset of having to get you all to the point where y'all know what leadership is, and that if you do have to borrow something from somebody, you can't make that person who's going to loan it to you have to do any work. It got to be something easy, and you bring it right back, and you bring it back in the same condition it was when you borrowed it. And you never want to be in a position where you actually totally dependent upon somebody to do something. Like I told him, you're doing appliance repair, you're supposed to be good. Well, having a hard time, right? How can you be having a hard time in appliance repair? Are you not following the 5 banking account methods? Well, you can follow. This is a thing a lot of people tell me, which is crazy. You can do that because you got money, and but I don't have money, so I can't do that right now. I got other stuff I got to do. No, the reason why I have money is because I follow the 5 banking account method. If I didn't follow the 5 banking account method, I wouldn't have no money now. I wouldn't have no money if I didn't have the 5 banking account method. It don't matter how much money you bring in, if you're not following those basic principles, you won't have no money when it's over. So yeah, so that's the reason why I have money because I follow the 5 banking account method. So when they start telling me that they ain't got no money and they got to start doing all this other crazy stuff to try to get some money, I know you're not following the blueprint that I gave you. The blueprint is not hard. It's an actual mentality thing. You gotta have to change the way you think. That's the thing. You gotta change the way you think, and you gotta be what you call. This is the other thing too that you have to realize when you go in and you're gonna start doing this business stuff. This ain't no job that you just wait until I'm gonna be I'm gonna work afternoons at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna put on my uniform and I'm gonna go jump in the truck and do 2 calls and come back home and it's like punching a clock. It don't work like that. You gotta get yourself prepared. You're gonna be studying the night before. You're gonna be studying while you at work because you're gonna be thinking about that call coming up. You're gonna have to put the work in because you're actually training and sending yourself through school, learning how to self educate yourself, and learning how to read to comprehend, not just read just to just to say you read it. So you learning all this and you training yourself, and it don't take you long. It probably take you a month or two to actually figure it out, get your confidence up and learning how to think. That's the problem. Most of the people can't think. And once you learn how to think and all that, then you get to the point where you can do anything. Like tomorrow, I gotta go buy a welder. I gotta weld a platform onto my actual concession trailer for my generator. I gotta weld that. And so I'm going to buy a welder. I've been wanting one for a long time, but I don't know how to weld. But I'm looking at a lot of videos about welding, and I'm actually feeling confident about myself tomorrow that I can actually start welding. Same thing. I didn't know how to build no concession trailer, but I've been doing my rental properties and stuff, and just a small room, a very small room in a just a very small room that you're doing. So I just doing it, and I don't have to ask permission to do that. I just say, hey, Because of appliance repair has given me the power in these hands right here. The power in these hands, man, with the skilled trades. You can make wonders. You can make wonders. And I'm actually doing the videos and bringing you all along with this concession trailer. I'm gonna see how much with the investment. I'm keeping up with the actual investment I put in here. I'm gonna see if I can turn $3,000 to $4,000 in a weekend in that little trailer that I have, and see if you can do that. If you can actually put you together a little concession trailer and go out on the weekends, have your son, your daughter. If you got a kid that's in college, that's what I'm. My daughter don't know it, but that's her thing. She's in college, and her and her friends they can have that concession trailer, and they can go set up on the weekend at some place, and her friend can go scoop ice cream and make their money. So she does the events, but if she's listening, that's what Daddy's sneaking that in on them. Say, hey, you take this concession trailer and you take it down there with you, and you set up on the weekends and scoop ice cream, and I bring the flavors down there to you and whatnot. I'll give y'all a quick look of how my concession trailer is going to work. I'll give y'all a quick look here. Then I'm going to answer some of the questions, and then I got to get to work back on this thing because Lord knows Thursday will be here before we even know it. So here goes my concession trailer. This is what it's going to look like right here. And so right now it's white, but we're gonna what you call we're gonna wrap it with this pink. I think here I'm gonna paint the wheels. I am gonna paint the wheels. I'm looking for the old Ford hubcaps that kind of match what I have on my truck. I'm gonna try to put some white walls, and I'll probably paint the wheels right here either white or blue or something like that. I'll probably go white. That way I can paint this white too. Paint the paint the inner caps white, or put a white wall or something in there. So I have that going on, and this is what they're gonna wrap. That's our logo. This right here came from an actual not circus, but carnival. It used to be one that had a carnival. So what happened? This folds down, but then it folds back up like this. It folds up, and that's the serving window. So then when they fold up, you'll see real homemade ice cream. You'll see our logo right here. We're gonna put our little QR code here so people can actually take their cell phone, hit that, go to our website, and then actually be able to see all the flavors we have in the stores. Have our phone number right here. This is going to be a chalkboard with our actual flavors right here. This will be a chalkboard with our flavors right here. Right here, this is a banner, a canopy that actually plugs in on top of this right here. So after it folds up, then you'll see this right here. It wraps all the way around the top, like you see at the carnivals. It's just a banner. So I have real homemade ice cream, and it have our logo there. And no, that's the back door to go in and everything. This is the front. This is where the water tank is held at right here. The clean drinking water that you use is held here in that storage place. So that's the way it's gonna be. And right here, this is where I gotta do some welding. I gotta actually cut this piece right here out, and I'm gonna actually put a platform here to set my actual generator on. So my generator is set there, and and this is where you dump the water. This is where the electrical come in. I'm taking and cleaning all of this up. So the generator come in here. I'll be able to plug it in directly to the van, or plug it in directly to the generator. And right here, that's where the wastewater dump is. I'm gonna put like a 90 to go up under there and come out. So I don't want all that crap to be running and hitting my generator and all that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. They want the wrap won't be done until after the 4th of July, but my top banner will be done. So I have my top banner before the 4th of July. So we have that, and I have this right here. I'm putting LED lights up under the bottom here. Gonna right here where you can see the wood. I'm gonna put stainless steel there so you won't see that, and it's gonna clean that up. So that's what I got going on. That's what I have going on, and this is something like I say that I do. It gives me almost like a second location, and it actually gives me something that I can actually show you all to how you can actually have a concession trailer. Concession trailers are becoming really really big stuff. They charging a lot of money for 'em. you know, you get one bone stock with nothing in it. Mine's already has the sink and everything in it. Had the got the freezers, the refrigerator, everything I needed is already in there. I got everything pulled out right now. Got it sitting in here because I had to pull everything out of there to actually to see what I was working with. And when I pulled everything out, I found out some because I only wanted to fix it one time. So I thought they had a holding tank in there, what they call a gray water holding tank. They didn't. Somebody had removed it and it was going directly straight out. So I can't have that. I gotta have so if I'm running the water at the actual site, I gotta have a place to actually I gotta have water that I gotta be able to store the water until I can get out someplace. So I'm gonna read a little bit what we got going on in the chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Like I say, this is what I do. I'm a real entrepreneur, real real business owner out here doing business and stuff. So I actually whatever I'm doing right before I come on 15 minutes, because there's going to be something dealing with business, something pertaining to it. That's what I talk about. And right now, this week, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that, and that's another source of income. Because that we got things lined up. We're doing now. We can go out to the daycares. So now the daycare centers, instead of them having to bring all the kids here to get on the bus, some people like that. They like to have a getaway and stuff. But the daycare centers don't like the field trips. They much rather me come there and the kids walk out, get their ice cream, then go back in there. Then have to load everybody up and drive them over here and stuff. So I can actually go to 2 or 3 daycares during the week and actually go out on our slow days. We just drive out to the daycares, just pop the canopy up, and the kids can walk outside and get ice cream. So, so looking forward to that. Greg B said, "What's up? What it do? Hey, how you doing, Greg?" Quentin Hart said, "Hey, how you doing?" Talking to Greg. All right. Uh, what's going on, BK from the Rockies? He said, "Shout out to the ABC fan." Big Art said, "What's up, Greg B?" All right. Terry the electrician, what's up, ABC fan? What's good, Uncle Mike? And that's one thing too. Like I tell you all, a lot of you all, if you hadn't already, DCNF been putting out some great information. Go to his channel, DCNF channel. He could, if he can, post it in the actual chat. But he's been putting out some great videos. Everybody's putting out great videos now. Right now, to get into this appliance repair business, to get out here, y'all got so many people y'all can get. Get golden information from. That it's almost impossible for you not to make it out here now. You got people who just walk down the same path you walk down, and there. So you got people who could you got so much information, and they documenting everything. John Dizak, hey, how you doing? Nassim Matt, say hello, fam. Hey, how you doing? 713 Soup. It's been a minute. Good to get some knowledge from you, brother. Okay, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. You building another asset? No problem. Yeah, thanks, thanks. Yeah, I am building. I'm building another asset. Matter of fact, as soon as I finish this one, if it goes like I think it is, I'm gonna actually do another one. I'm either gonna do an older. I don't want to get. I might do another older truck, ice cream truck, just a resto truck, or I might get the old horse trailer. Um, if I can get one for a decent price, I get an old horse trailer and do it. But the only thing about the old horse trailer, I can't put no air conditioning on it. So this one I'm actually putting the air conditioning on. Also, I just want to let y'all know too. I'm planning on doing a skills trade. I know one time we had talked about doing a skills trade camp. That's going to be back on. I got some special announcements coming next week. After July the 9th, I have some special announcements. So I'm going to actually do a skilled trades camp. I'm actually going to do it with a shipping container, where you're gonna meet me out, and it'll be done in actually Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I'm gonna be dropping a shipping container at one of my facilities, and from there, I'll teach you all. You show up, and I'll teach you all how to actually do the plumbing, do the electrical, and we're gonna put the HVAC in there, and we're gonna do it in a weekend. Get everything ready, get everything set up for that ice cream park, trailer park. My ice cream cargo station. I don't know what that's why I call it cargo station. So you actually get that. Also, I'm in the process. You also gonna be you also gonna be getting what you call that's slick. I don't know what slick. But slick slick always mess me up. He know I'm live, but then he'll send me something. Slick Jesus, what the world? Jesus Christ. Slick always mess me up. I wish he wouldn't do that. But anyway, I'm also going to be pushing off of what you call. They're going pushing down two houses. And when I push down those two houses, I'm actually going to be putting some duplexes in. So when I do the duplexes, I'm thinking about having. I might have one where we'll do it almost like a Habitat for Humanity, where you all can come out and actually we'll work on them together and build that. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna have to see because I got a lot of stuff planned, and I don't want to put too much on my table. But I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm thinking about having we having a real nice conference next year. So I know more about dates and stuff on July 9th, and with that, I'll give y'all more insight in the next 2 weeks. Hey, now, Dr. Funk, what's up, peeps? I just came back from another job. Started at 2:30, then finished at 6:40. Yep, sometimes it's like that. Hey, 713 Soup, Houston tuning in. Okay, yeah, they networking. There you go. You have to put it together to test it, and it pops the code. You have to take off. Yep, been there, done that. Been there, done that. What's up, Tyran? Tyran TV. What's up, Michael ABC fan? I like that new. You dropped a snippet of a new single you got coming out, man. I really like that. I really like the sound of that. And he's doing great. He's doing great with as a technician too. If you hadn't already, go subscribe to his channel. Big Art. Are they networking? Reggie Cruz. So what's up, Mike and ABC? What's good? Hey, how you doing? So true, Mike. Yeah, if you hadn't, go subscribe to DCNF Appliance Repair. He putting out some great information out here. He putting out great information. Uh, with DCNF. Quentin Hart, say what's up, Mike and ABC fam. Tyran TV. Yeah, you got to have a business mind and negotiate what your work with these. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. SSG apply. You know your cousin's not going to bring it back. Yeah, that's those people from Scam Landon. They don't bring that stuff back. But yeah, nah, they like I said, they borrowed and then I had to ask for it back, and no, and that, I don't like to do that. No, no, you borrow something, you bring it right back. Don't make nobody have to call looking for it. But all that comes from. I'll be honest. All that comes from it's just a reflection of our community right now. Growing up, you what you call you got that early on. You go grab a tool like your dad or your granddad tool chest, and he go looking for it. He asks you where it's at. I had it over here. You can't find it. You find out quick. You borrow something. You bring it right back. You just don't take it and have him come look for it. Because if he's somewhere and he need it and you done took it out the tool chest, you gonna get in trouble when he comes back around. And the same thing too, they don't see a lot of men interacting like that, where you interacting with your man, where you come over there, it's like this. If I need to borrow something, if I ain't got the money, if I ain't got the money to pay for it, when the hell I'm gonna borrow? I ain't gonna borrow. I'm not gonna say let me pay you to come do it. Because if it breaks, I ain't got the money to pay for it. But let me pay you to come do it, and that way you're responsible for your own thing. Um, so that's what I normally do. But the chance is that I'm going to borrow something that I got the money to pay for. As soon as I'm done, if whatever it is, I'm gonna fill it up with gas. I've had guys ask to borrow my box truck and drove it all. They say they were going to go. I have to be careful because, like I said, people listen. Uh, uh, they said I'm just going to go pick something up. I ain't gonna say it because it get too specific. I'm gonna go pick something up. I said, okay, fine. And so I was like, no, you can use it to go pick this thing up. Because no, I had box trucks. Not many people had box trucks. What he should have done is went to U-Haul and rented one. But anyway, he come pick it up early, 10 o'clock that morning. Now this one I had brand new box trucks. So here it is, almost 12 o'clock at night. They haven't came back. And now I'm wondering where my truck at. Now my wife said, "Where your truck? Why that person got your truck and it's 12 o'clock at night? They ain't brought it back." I'm calling and I'm not getting the answer. And then when they bring it back, come to find out what happened, they don't went halfway across the state. Then they went to they went halfway across the state to pick this thing up. Then from there they drove across the state the other way to go to their kids' basketball game and stayed at the basketball game all day. Then then they gonna bring the truck back and didn't have no gas in it. And I was like, what in the what, where y'all do this shit at? Didn't have no gas. I didn't think I was gonna have enough gas to get to the gas station. And then out for the pay, didn't clean the trash out the back or anything. So I had that. I've had them like I said the same person that wanted to borrow this. One time they borrowed the same piece of equipment. They borrowed it, and I'm going. I got it. I'm now got to do this. I got the job to do the concessions at the middle school. And I go plug my cotton candy machine up, and next thing you know, it won't work. What the hell? So I'm trying to figure out. Next thing I know, the plug is broke. You the last one to use it, and somebody had took the screw out like they was trying to fix it. So I thinking you knew it was broken, but you just didn't tell me. And then I asked that same person, hey, how about you come run the cotton candy machine while I do the ice cream? I got something to do with this. You gonna miss out on this money, and you always talk about money. So that let me kind of know that you knew they was broken. You just didn't want to go that time because you knew you had brought it back broken. But that's the type of stuff that they do, and you have to keep working with them to break that out of there because that's within the culture. And it ain't just him; it's every damn body. Every damn body do that. They'll come get your stuff and break it and don't give a fuck and keep moving. Go to the next person. So, but that's the way our culture is because the men are out of there. The men don't. There's no men there to not nip this thing in the bud. Just like the same thing. You remember the young guy uh, hit the stuff at the bank on the truck and ripped the. Y'all remember that about 2 or 3 years ago? I had the young guy going and he went to the bank and tried to drive my box truck up under the ATM thing at the bank and knocked all the stuff down at the bank. And then he told the bank that he was me, and he tried to play it off that like he was me, and he had fired the guy, and he was going to fix it. Just so happened it was a bank that I actually deal with, and this happened in another city. And y'all remember the videos? I got the videos on. It happened in another city, and the bank, the guy at the bank called the branch here and was like, Mr. Mike Sneak, yeah, he great guy. He came and hit my stuff and tore it down. They ain't been back. He been saying a month he coming. Nah, that ain't Mr. Sneed. Let me call. They called me up, and I said, nah, I ain't been there. And then I said, you got a picture? I said, oh damn, it's this cat. So what happened because when you're young, you run into that where everybody has done it. I've done it when I was young. I'm out there throwing rocks. We shouldn't be throwing no rocks. Next thing you know, the rock hit somebody's car window and bust. Next thing I know, I go in the house, sit down, and I'm quiet. everybody start going out to the cars, after the cookout or family reunion or whatever, or after at church. I always happen at church. And somebody gonna bust my window at church. Who done that? I don't know. My dad said, when you here sitting down for everybody else outside? My stomach hurt. Nah, you done it. And so then your dad take you out there and make you. Your dad pay for it, but then he make you apologize and own up to it. So, yeah, I done it. I'm sorry. And the guy tell you, okay, no problem. Your dad take care of it, and he teaches you a lesson. Well, I had to do the same thing with that young man, where I tell him, hey, we got to go to work this morning. We're gonna ride out here and we're gonna go work on one of my houses. And instead of going to the houses, we go to the bank. I do the same thing. Take them in there. Hey, you need to apologize to this guy. You knocked the stuff down. You got to apologize. And he apologized. Now let's go out here and fix it. But you have to do that stuff. You have to teach the young guys how to stand up and take ownership in that stuff, and not try to skate it. Uh, let's see. Yeah, it's a high end appliance. It's okay to work on. I had to put the control board wire and a temperature thermistor temperature interface gauge. The board had a ton of wires because it was 240-volt running through. Okay, there you go. They networking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, DCNL said they have figured out some awesome business strategies. Yeah, see that's the thing. A lot of times DCNL they think you all are just what you call you all just flying by the seat of y'all pants, or they thinking you all they don't know how much time and effort y'all spend on just looking at the business stuff and strategizing. They think, oh, it's just something lucky that happened to you all, and it's not. That's playing stuff. If y'all was to really start to talk to some of them, you might find out that you all might be working for today and tomorrow, and you might find out that Lamar, uh, Terry, Miss Ward, DCNF, you might find out Slick, uh, One Stop Mike, Greg B. If y'all really sit down and talk to them, you might find out that they might be 2 or 3 years away. They might be thinking 2 or 3 years from now, but they're actually uh, working, 2, 3. They might be 5 years ahead of y'all right now. They might be looking at stuff and planning for 2027. They know this year. They already know what they're going to make this year. Marcus already know he's going to be where he's going to be at close to this year. He's already looking probably 5 years up where he's going to be at, and that's the type of stuff that you all that they have to show you all how to get there. And it takes a while for your mind to get there, where you're not worried about your day to day every day. I don't. I say this all the time. My wife and myself, we are good. uh, we're good, and I got us locked in this life, in this life right here. We good. I'm actually now working on grandkids. So yeah, my wife and our life ain't gonna change. Our life right now is not gonna change. But I'm actually working for grandkids. So I'm at another generation, and you see me doing this stuff I'm doing now. I'm actually putting stuff away for another generation. We're my wife and we're good. There's not much that we want to do that we can't do. Ain't much that we want to do that we haven't done. So we're actually now, I'm actually now just looking at grandkids, getting stuff ready for them. My kids right now, they pretty much set. When they get their mindset ready, and they want to really come work with daddy. Yeah, they pretty much set. They they're good. So you'll be years ahead, or you'll be a generation or two ahead, and that's when the wealth really start coming. And that's why I want to get you all to the point too, where you can actually start seeing that bigger picture, where you're not so much ingrained in so much the day to day of just trying to make today work. That young man, he wasn't even dating. At one point in time, he was maybe a week or a month out in his life, but because he doesn't follow the blueprint, he's now probably maybe a day, maybe 10 hours. His life is probably based upon maybe 10 to 12 hours a day that he knows how that's going to turn out, and he's going back into doing that and getting away from everything. You gotta stay with it. You gotta stay with it. Um, don't you understand, Mike? He was doing you a favor by borrowing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was funny because he called me several times. Yeah, if he's listening, man, I'm not picking or anything. We cool and I always be cool, but that's some of the things that we have to actually start to learn and do. You don't if you borrow more than twice, you need to go buy one. Buy one. You need to go buy one. Steve Paddler. Anybody will keep yet? Um, I don't know if anybody there yet. Good Lord, man, they burning this phone up. I don't know if anybody there, but I did get an email from them that some people have reached out that they're working some things out and they're good. If Mr. O was in, I think Mr. O, I was looking for his call. Looking for his call today. If you dare, Mr. O, reach out to me tomorrow so we can talk about that situation. Okay, Greg B said keep called him today. Okay. DCNF, yeah, proactive. There you go. Jar Appliance Repair. Hello, ABC fan. What's up, Mr. Sneed? Thank you for all you've done and doing. God bless you, sir. Oh, thank you. And like I say, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's you all. It's the alumni. I'm telling you all, like this weekend and stuff. What's going on, Mr. Mechanical? Like this weekend, people asking me about y'all. They're asking me about y'all, especially the ones that. If anybody seen James, yeah, James, if you listen, James, people have asked me about you lately. I had somebody a week ago ask me about James. I said I haven't heard from James. A lot of times, what happens, people they get going and they get to grinding, and you don't. I don't hear from them for a while. Then they pop up a year or two, 6 months, and they doing great. But yeah, people want to know y'all. They see y'all stories, and then they don't see y'all for a while because what happened, y'all get busy and start working and running your business and stuff. So people always ask, what happened to that guy? What happened to this guy? I said, I haven't heard from him in a while. He's still doing it? I think so. I haven't heard. Then y'all pop back up. But yeah, they want more of you all. They want more of you all. They love y'all stories, man. They love y'all stories. Terrain. The five banking accounts have made my life so much easier. Yeah, it has. It definitely does make your life easier. Mike, I thought you were naming the mobile big worm ice. No, that's gonna be the actual. That's gonna be the actual, not the mobile one. That's gonna be the actual. I'm thinking about doing that with the actual shipping container that I actually set there. This mobile one, we're gonna use this to actually go out to do events. We got a lot of requests to come out to like we got like Thursday night we gotta go to the fireworks where they have the fireworks are going off. They're gonna have like live music and stuff like that. So they want us to come out there. We're going there. We have a lot of daycares right now, a lot of swimming pools right now. They want somebody to come through at a certain time so the kids can get ice cream and have little treats. We have a lot of requests for weddings. We have a lot of requests for businesses. They like to do something like on some Fridays for their staff and stuff, appreciation. They want to give them ice cream. So they want us to just pull up and the staff can come get, they'll pay us and the staff get free ice cream and stuff. So this is what that is for. And I'm going to make one. I'm thinking about doing, I thought about a horse trailer. I like the air conditioning because we're in there and we're stuck in it, especially at an event. I want to stay pretty cool. That's different than one of you actually cooking food. You got one of you cooking food, no need to put no air conditioning in there. Because by the time you like the grills, the oven, and then you turn the exhaust fan on, any air you have in there is going right out the top. But with the ice cream parlor, you're not cooking any food. You just got a little small compressor in there. I can turn the air conditioner on. We can sit there all day. And also, what I can do, I'll be able to take that one and go to certain places because I can actually lock it up. It has the sink and everything in there. I can actually take that one and I can actually have a place that almost like a little permanent location I can set that thing at and move it around. Everyone has one in the family. Yeah, but here you got a whole community out here. You have a whole community. That's one of the things. Lord, I have to be careful. I have to be careful. If you ever come here, you'll see my box truck. I have a little not my box truck. Well, my box trucks too. But all my trucks and stuff. Uh, Lord, I have to be careful. Jesus Christ. My dump truck. I keep trash in the back of it, and one of the reasons I keep trash in the back. So when somebody come ask me, hey, can I borrow your the dump truck? I say I would, man, but I got trash on there. I need to go dump it, and so that keep me from having loaning it out to people. Um, and this is Lord, I ain't gonna, I can't do that. Ah. Yeah, this is another thing too that I found out. Uh, I have to be careful. Like I want to say this again. I'm not picking. I'm not picking, and I'm not complaining. But this is just something that I noticed about today's men versus my grandfather and them men. Uh, Today, oh God, I had to help. Somebody wanted me to help them do something today, and I explained to them they needed to move something, so I told them they can come get my air slide, and I told them exactly what to do. Just slide these up under it, plug it up, and move it, and let it go. Okay. Uh, I get a call about same thing. I saw James was going through the massage. I'm back getting work on my elbow, so I get a call. I'm at physical therapy. You coming? Where you at? Can you swing by? We having a problem, and I was like, the problem with what? We can't figure this thing out. The air slide. So I go there, and they haven't even really tried to figure it out. These three grown men, uh, you know, they just don't have no idea of how to even get the air slide. I said just slide it up under there. But yeah, but how we gonna do that? It won't fit. Damn, just y'all three get there, just push up on it a little bit, lean it back and slide it under there. Oh, okay. All right, I didn't think about that. Okay. I got ready to leave. They turn it on, and they can't figure out how to make it move. And I looked at it for about 5 10 minutes. I said, wow, they can't figure this thing out. And it's three of them, and I have to go there and just tell them, you just grab it and move it. You don't. Y'all three don't push. What happened? They put it on the air slide. Then they kept pushing it like they were same way they lifted it to get it on the air slide. They were pushing it that way and pushing it off the little air things. And I looked at them. I was like, man, they can't figure this out. They can't figure this out. And that's how far we are removed from the skilled trades, and men being able to figure stuff out. And men won't even try. They sat there and they wouldn't even, they didn't even try. They just waited for me to get there. They didn't even try. And I never seen. God, I have to be careful. I never seen men that didn't have tools. No, no. I keep my tool bag with me everywhere I go. If you come to my house, I got tools. You go to my father in the house, my brother in the house. Everybody got tools. The thing. Everybody got tools because they work on stuff. That don't have anything to work with or do anything with. I've never seen it. Where maybe it's just the people I've been around. I don't know any men that don't have any tools. Don't have. I got two full tool chests here. Then I got one at home that I have. So I got three full tool chests. Then I got my tool bag. These guys don't have no tools at all to work and do anything. All right, Appliance Boss. What's up, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Not big worm. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There you go. Terry the electrician. Mike, you have the type of business mind that not many people have. And I'm just glad to get a peek at how you think. No, you all are doing it. You all are doing it. You all are doing it. I'll be honest. I'm just kind of floundering on the outside right now. You guys are actually running the appliance repair business here now. You guys know this stuff. Y'all are actually dealing with uh, the third party warranty. Y'all don't figure out all the algorithms. Y'all know this stuff. You all are doing it. I'm floundering right now. I'm on the outskirts looking in. You guys are doing it. Okay, Reggie Prue. Yes, decent enough. I've been putting out some good stuff. Much respect. Yep. What's up, Mike? Is it worth it to bring all parts with you or wait to diagnose and transition to COD and bring? I would say bring all parts with you. You want to get first call complete. Then, if you're going to go to COD, you need to have a truck stop because you're going a fast moving parts. So that's where your money gonna be made at. You know, and you kind of pre-diagnose because you know if they got that Samsung dryer and they say it's not heating, you grab a heater element, get that 300 some dollars right then and there, ain't got to go back. You know, because then you making almost 200, almost $300 an hour. Then if well now it's about you got an hour and a half, so you got about hour and a, you doing about almost $200 an hour. Then, but if you got to go back, your pay rate actually decreases. Yeah, but when you transitioning over to COD, you by the time you get ready to do COD, you re-diagnose and stuff, and you know what parts you moving and moving out a lot. You know you need to have on your truck. Yep, SSG, Mona, that's that scam Lana. Appliance boss. Okay, I'm playing it. There you go. That's Marcus. There you go. What I tell you. What I tell you. What I tell you. Marcus right now. He's planning for the end of 2023 right now. I told you all. If y'all talk to them, y'all realize they in the future. No, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny when you become an entrepreneur. It's almost like you go in the future. You can go into the future. People tell you you can't plan the future. You ain't got no control over it. But you do. You do. You can actually you can teleport yourself into the future, and and you can set it up, and you see it, and then it becomes how can I say this? Okay, we're gonna do something simple with the ice cream parlor that you see me with the trailer and stuff. Now, this I seen this a long time ago. I seen it a long time ago. So I know I need to get out and be more mobile because I don't have a lot of foot traffic coming through here. So I need to get to a place where I got about 1,000 people there. I get it here, learn to make the ice cream. Now I can branch out to here to the actual places like to concerts, all that type of stuff. So now I'm looking and I said, okay, what I have to do, I need to go ahead now and start planning for 2023, all the concerts and every place that we're going to be going. So by the end of probably August or September, I already know where I'm gonna be at, where I'm gonna be. I don't have 2023 already planned out. Where I'm gonna be at with the trailer and stuff. I already gonna have planned out the next vehicle and stuff we're gonna be bringing out and what it's gonna be doing. So I'm trying to debate. You know, if we're gonna do the resto truck or I'm going to do it as another horse trailer or something. So you can get out about 20, you get out about to 2023, 2024, you get out 5 years, and then you plan it out. You got it wrote down. Now it just become a roadmap. Just like just like I went to this weekend, went to the wedding, and the road we needed to go down was Chapel Road, but they had blocked it off because they're doing some road construction. So when you get there and you find out, oh man, Chapel Road is broken, and you can't get there, you just don't stop and say, man, I'm going to turn around and go back home because this road is, we just can't do it because it got this roadblock. No, we look for alternate places, but the GPS wasn't picking it up because they had made a service road through there. So then I see a lady there with a sheet of paper. Evidently, she know the campus. So I asked her, she said, yeah, I'm giving you a map how to get to the actual wedding. So she drew it out on the map, and I just went around the backside and got there. Well, that same thing happened. Once you know where you're going and where you need to get to, when you run into roadblocks and stuff, you don't stop and you don't complain. Oh, they don't call the third party warranty company don't call me no more. Why I can't get no calls? Oh, Mike Lee, what I need to do? What I need to do? You don't complain about that. What you do the same thing that I just where I asked the lady how do you get there. They gave me a roadmap. What you do, same thing. I can tell you all. You need to transition over into doing COD. Have you got your website together? No. Have you called property management companies? No. You need to do those things. You don't complain. I didn't complain to tell the lady, oh man, gas price is too high, and now you're gonna make me drive all the way back to the highway and come back and loop around. It ain't worth it. I like why I can't go back to the way it was. Open this gate and let me go this way. No, that's just what you have to do right now and get there. So same thing. When I tell you you need to do that, yeah, you're gonna spend some money. It's gonna be a disadvantage, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. But once you get to a point, once you know how to get there, and once you start getting your own customers, then you don't have to worry about third party warranty companies and stuff anymore. Johnny A, Uncle Mike, you remind me of my Uncle Ruckus. Remind me of Uncle Ruckus when he talks about how people feel lazy. Nah, to be honest, they're not lazy. It's just that they're broken. They're broken. Where their mindset doesn't comprehend. They don't they don't have no comprehension that that I don't want you coming to my house late at night. That they don't see nothing wrong with that. If they used to running and coming to people's house late at night and partying and all that, that's fine. But I don't do that. So I don't want you coming to my house late at night. I don't want you rambling through my stuff if I'm not there, especially at night and breaking stuff. I don't like that. And if you need to get something, you come at a decent time that doesn't put me at a in an inconvenience. Okay, triple R appliance repair. So Keith called him today. He's setting up an account tonight. Okay, there you go. What's up, Mike and ABC fan? I'm going to keep look for the property company and try to keep. Okay, but like I say, you're at the point now where you can get out on your own, man. I'll use as soon as you can start building you a website, start getting some of that and building your organic SEO. Get somebody to do your SEO and start just pulling stuff off the website. I get 3 or 4 calls every day just off the internet, and that's enough for 1 or 2 men in any day. You pull 3 or 4 calls a day. That's good. Yep, Slick. So let the people know there's no magic formula, and it changes. It changes. You have to adapt with it. Um, if you want to reach out to Keep, let me give you your let me give you a link if you want to reach out to them, and you can talk to them. 89 Dr. Funk, and I have it in the description also. But let me get you one. I'll give you the link that you need. That's the link if you wanted to get out there to Keep. I just put it in the description, and I'll just put it out there and I'll put it in the description. And once again, like I'm telling you all, uh, you know, see if the contract worked for you. It's very good. I think it's a very good contract for somebody coming straight out of high school, tech school, university. The way the contract is structured just like I pay my subs. So it's something where you can make 75, 80,000 a year easy with it. Um, it's not going to be like you going out and getting your own contract. You're pretty much going to be a subcontractor for that. If you and I'm telling you, if you got a nephew or a cousin or brother that just don't have that need somebody to tell them where they need to go, what time they need to get there, and handle all their back end paperwork and stuff. Don't want to be don't want the responsibility of running their own business. That's a good place for them to go. there. But once again, like I tell you all, if you get the capacity to run your own business and stuff, I would prefer you run your own business. But for younger people, I know with me, I wasn't mature enough until I was like 30 years old to run my own business. Somebody just coming straight out of high school, this is ideal for them. This is the same thing I do with my subs. And I still got subs that operate under the same format, and they like it, and they don't want to run their whole business, and they like it. And like I say, with that, they get 13, 15, $1,700 a week cash in their pocket. And they like it. Um, how big would a kitchen area have to be if you just want to do mobile ice cream? It can't be big at all. I'm gonna show you mine tomorrow because there ain't no room in the trailer. The trailer ain't but like 8 feet by 6 feet by 12 feet, something like that. So it ain't no kitchen. It's just a three bay sink and a hand washing sink. That's all you gotta have in there. You gotta have a water tank, and you gotta have a water tank under pressure. Pressure can be gravity, and you gotta have a what you call too. Uh, they're going gray water holder tank, a waste tank to hold the water until you can get somewhere and dump it. Okay. Um, how did you just curious how they got you guys info? I told you people they watch it. They know you guys. They know you guys. They know you guys. So they watch it. Yeah, they know you guys. Hey, everybody know you all. It's not just Keith. Everybody know you all. Like I say, when I go someplace and my wife uncle who's 60 some years old in New Jersey, and he keeping up with you all. He know you all. Everybody watching you all, and he just happened. He didn't know. He just happened to stumble across me over the internet. He didn't know I was doing it. Didn't nobody tell him. Yeah, yeah. You would think the air slide, but they couldn't figure it out. They could not figure it out. They could not figure it out. Triple. Most men today don't know much or nothing about tools today. I have tools everywhere. Truck, work, two. Yeah, I do too. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Mike, you are the 21st century Underground Railroad. We've been looking. Thank you so much. Thanks. Like I said, it's not me. It's the alumni that's coming out here that's making this thing work. That's doing it. Chrissy K, 2009. Hey, my dad keeps telling and reminding me if someone calls me for a job, I have to know how to fix it and figure it out. There you go. There you go. It, right there at the link if you want to get the key. I also have it in the description. Yeah, yeah. You need to go ahead and get your own customers. That way you ain't got to worry about anybody. Once you get your own customers, you bulletproof. You bulletproof. And I had to turn my phone off. You see that they constantly emailing me and texting me all day long. Oh, the place to make the ice cream and store it. If you're gonna make the ice cream and store it, you don't need much. All same thing. You're gonna need a three bay sink, and you're gonna need a hand washing sink wherever you're gonna make it at. You can do it in your house. Some people build it in their garage. They put a three bay sink and a hand washing sink in the garage. They put their Emery Thompson in there, and that's it. For a freezer, depending on how many flavors you're gonna have. I have a Vanco upright freezer, and I can put 12 3-gallon containers in there because I'm now using 3-gallon containers. If you just gonna use the 1-gallon containers, you can just get a big chest freezer and you can put all your flavors in there, no problem. When is your book coming out? The book is done now. The book is done. I've got everything cleared with Keith, and I got another company that I'm doing some advertising and stuff with. So all that stuff is cleared. You should be able to get it. I put a date and had to cut it off with Amazon, so I got to go back and make sure. Cause Amazon kind of get mad when you put a date and don't release it on that date. So I got to go back and make sure that they're not going to penalize me. As soon as I check into that, it won't be before Thursday. I know that because this week I got to get that trailer done. Next week I got to get. I'm gonna be working on releasing that book, and I'm gonna be working on doing the getting the house pushed down and getting everything set up, that site set up for the shipping container. Now, so is it a business book or how to repair? No, it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be the Appliance boot camp just in the written version. So you'll get the business part of it, and you'll get the technical part of it as much as I can put into. It's not gonna be the one that we have, the Appliance Bible. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. All it is just gonna be the actual what I call it, the uh, tech sheets, or not tech sheets. It'll be just what I used to give my subs when I was training them. How to actually, it's like a checklist of what they go through to check each and every type of appliance. And when they first get there, it'll just some people call our business plan, policies and procedures, just written out. So I just it's straight from out of how I had when I ran my business, and I had several different technicians running out there. It's just my policies and procedures of how I actually ran it and how you actually tell them to check everything. Yeah, there you go. Slick said we have the permission to succeed regardless of the past, people, or the present. Yep, no doubt. I don't even. I hear people talking about it's gonna be a recession and stuff like that. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it is. I haven't. None of the .com burst. It hurt me at the very beginning because I had a W-2 job, but right in the middle of it, I went to. I had my own business, so that didn't bother me. Um, the housing bubble didn't bother me. The pandemic didn't bother. None of the other stuff bothered me. Gas prices, the housing, none of that stuff didn't bother me. I don't think none of this other stuff would bother me either. Same thing what James said earlier on Money Show. The worse the economy gets, the better appliance repair gets. So, um, okay, it's now it's 9:15. Yeah, I need to get out of here because I gotta rip the panel out of that. I gotta rip the electrical out of that trailer so I can be ready to go first thing in the morning. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, and you want to get in here and start your own appliance repair business, or if you want to do the ice cream, garage door, we got 4 or 5 businesses you can choose from. Click the link in the description and let me show you how to start your own appliance repair business, get you started creating generational wealth. Thank you again, and I'll see you all on Thursday.